Hey guys, STTM here. Welcome to another video. Notice anything different? Well, I got a new setup. Well, not really a new setup. I just put this in a different area of the house or this room specifically, because my last setup was pretty boring, if you ask me. Nah, you didn't. I know that you did not want to see a straight up power box in the background. And well, this is a little better. Got a little hoop in the background. And yeah, but anyways, this video is about the Houston Rockets, not this new setup. So yeah, the biggest surprise so far in the season, the Houston Rockets, I overall think at least. But yeah, like, subscribe, put on notifications, and comment on this video. And putting notifications, make sure you don't miss a video. And while subscribing, gets me more recommended on people's exact YouTube feeds. But yeah, let me stop with this Japanese and get straight into the video. Whoa! All right, y'all. Houston Rockets. Let's talk about it. But first, how in the world is my guy Alperen Şengün not an NBA All-Star? Like, my dude has 21.6 game, and he's leading his team in almost all of the major categories, having 3 out of 5 of them. The other two are each Fred VanVleet, but Fred VanVleet is not making the All-Star. Like, nah, that's impossible. He did it once, and I have no idea how. But yeah, he did that once. But yeah, Alperen Şengün should honestly replace Karl-Anthony Towns. They're in the same exact points per game ratio, or range rather, being 20 to 25 points per game. And well, I like Şengün more because, well, Şengün is actually the number one option on his team, unlike Karl-Anthony Towns, and Şengün's just younger and I think a little bit more unique in general. But let's talk about some other stats. Like Jalen Green, I like a lot. A little step back. Like, I thought he was going to be like number one option for the Rockets, but I think it's Şengün now. Green is definitely 2, though. 3, I honestly don't know. Is it either Fred VanVleet or is it my guy Dylan Brooks? Actually, no, my guy here is actually Fred VanVleet because Dylan Brooks is kind of a jerk last year. But we haven't heard too much about him being a jerk this year. So yeah. Dylan Brooks, though, he did improve his 3-point percentage from 32 last year to 38 this year. So that's about a 6% increase, which I like having a 6% increase in something like that. So yeah. Also, they got some good depth. Tari Eason, I like a lot. Men Thompson, pretty underlooked considering his brother is Asar Thompson. Also, Cam Whitmore, I like too. Aaron Holiday. Honestly, I thought that man would be like a 1 point per game scorer, but he's actually scoring 5 points more with about 6 points per game. Jalen Green, he's a decent veteran. Small points per game, but I'm kind of surprised he's over 5 points per game, being 37 years old, which is pretty crazy. And well, Boban, he's not terrible. Reggie Bullock is definitely getting traded. Same with Jock Landale, Nate Hinton, and Jermaine Samuels, and Nate Williams. Because Nate Williams, Jermaine Samuels, and Nate Hinton are literally all G League caliber players on an NBA team. It's like the thing about the NBA. There's like a lot of NBA caliber players on G League teams, and like a lot of like G League caliber. And there's like some G League caliber players on NBA teams. Just pretty weird, and the Rockets definitely have that with them. I mean, they are two-way, but I don't know how they even have consideration on the main team in general. Also, I like my guy Ime Udoka as the Rockets head coach. So Yeah, currently the Rockets 11th place behind the 10th place Utah Jazz, which that's the final spot in play, and if it ended today. So yeah, the Rockets are actually being competitive. But I'm not sure if the Rockets are actually the biggest surprise team. Wait, no, I am, but I'm not sure about you guys watching this because you guys probably think it's like the Pacers or the Magic who are the biggest surprise. I think it's the Rockets, though, just because they are overall actually competitive. Like, I didn't really think the Rockets being competitive. Like, I thought they'd be like the exact range as the like Spurs right now. I thought they'd kind of be in that range, considering we still have like a young team and Ime Udoka's like new. So yeah, we're not really new, but he didn't coach before. So yeah, just buddy. Those are Chase and Zoe. In case if you don't know from the extra World Cup teams video, but yeah, they don't necessarily like each other. So yeah, you two chill. Zoe and Chase, chill. They need to definitely chill. But yeah, there might be some trades I could consider, but not any big ones, but some minor ones, make the rotation a little better. I'd trade Jeff Green for Andre Drummond, both in the same range from 6 to 10 points per game each, with not Jalen Green. Oh my God, it's Jeff Green, not Jalen Green. But yeah, Jeff Green having 6.1 points per game and Andre Drummond having 7 points per game. So yeah, that overall, I don't know how that is a thing in general, but like, I just also have an idea of a Jock Landau and Reggie Bullock for City Sissoko, Charles Bassley, and a second round pick, and the Rockets also trade cash. That's another very minor trade they could do at the trade deadline, possibly. Similar position group, same position group, each of the players all being front court, like bigs and forwards. Yeah. And well, huh, they definitely could have some good drafting snuck inside of this draft class. Like, it's a lot of good players, So like a lot of good players. So I think they could get like a good player somehow. But don't necessarily know what the Rockets are going to completely do. I think they should just try considering playing that next season. Definitely go like all out focus on the draft. Maybe make some free agent signings. I don't necessarily know a lot of the free agents. So yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Like, I don't know who specifically, but like whoever is under like 30 and is a good depth piece, the Rockets, I think, should sign. Also, my guy Boban Marjanovic, I don't think should be on the Rockets much longer, in my opinion. Dude's 36, so he'll either retire or head to a different team. Likely in the Western Conference, because, well, that's kind of his entire career. Or, as we are going to get a check his career stats. That's almost, yeah, kind of his career because the stint with the Sixers. But yeah, my guy Boban Marjanovic really loves the Western Conference. So yeah, Boban might get traded to another team in the Western Conference. Don't necessarily know who specifically. I guess like Utah possibly for like a pick, like second rounder. So yeah, the Rockets could have a lot of second round steals too. So yeah, you can have a lot of young and good players like how the OKC Thunder has. So yeah, the Rockets can have that kind of route. could have that kind of rebuild. So yeah, that's it. STTM's out. See y'all next time. Road to 50 subs.